I'm gonna try a little experiment here. See if I can make a sign. Wall decorations. Lettering. Perfect. Can I create my own? Yes, yes I can. Alright, we're gonna make... We are going to put up a sign over here. It says end for end of the stream. Ah, dang it. Stupid. Dumbass. End. Okay, so we will, from now on, at the end of the stream, I will look right here, and for start of the stream, let's make one over here. Lettering. Alright, start. See if I can manage to not screw this up. This. P. I spell real good. R. Hey, okay, perfect. So, here we go. I think even I can handle this. So, this will be my start of the stream. Explicit save. Let's go ahead. Pull that up. Save item. Tab out. Boom. There we go. Start of the stream. Alright, this is episode 6. And today's agenda is to...
Nice being on the move again.
Yeah.
Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Take my 10mm bullet delivery service. HuskyOffset's 10mm bullet delivery service, because that's what this really is. I deliver 10mm ammo all over the Commonwealth. And we are going to take it. We still haven't made it to Tenpines Bluff, so that's what our goal today is. We're going to fast travel here. We're going to sleep 24 hours. We're going to eat, spritz, drink, get ourselves all set. Fast travel to Station Olivia, and then we are going to make our way over to Tenpines Bluff to talk to the settlers over there and get their quest. Then we're going to come down. Nice job. We're going to come down, make our way down here to the Bedford Station. We're actually going to have several encounters along this railroad station. Normally there is like a random set of encounters. There's I've seen most often like a patrol of super mutants, which will be kind of fun. Also raiders, mole rats, various things. We're gonna fight some ghouls at the Bedford Station, and then we will make our way down to, before we hit Corvega, which will be the mission from Tenpines, we're going to discover Lexington, and we're going to hit a place called the Super-Duper Mart. More ghouls, and we're looking for some specific items in there. Alright, that's our plan. Let's... actually, we don't need to eat and drink, so we're good there. Let's check our loadout, and also I'm going to... 68, we seem a little heavy. Let's get into our fighting gear. Military. Oh, have we looked at what we look like? Let's do that quick. Put away our gun. Let's get a good look at ourselves. Yeah. All right. The only thing we have left, since we've acquired the military cap, which is that jaunty, sexy black beret there, we have our military fatigues and we have our leather armor. The only thing we haven't acquired is patrolman's sunglasses or wraparound. My final goal.
Make myself useful. No one wants to see
June.
a grown man feeling sorry
Sad
for
face
himself.
son of a bitch. Get out of here. The only thing we don't have, my final goal is to have wraparound glasses because they look the coolest. But otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Let's check our loadout. Alright, we've only got the items we want to have for there. Mute fruit, purified water, that all looks good. Okay, that's why we're heavy. We're carrying perhaps a little bit of extra ammo. Let's dump. Let's grab 3 sniper rounds. Let's dump the 38 rounds. Let's dump the 10 fusion cells, and let's dump 80 of the 10mm rounds. And now I think we're, yes, 66 out of 115. That's pretty good. Let's...
Hey.
Alright, she is empty except for her press cap. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go. Oh, at the end of the previous episode, I discovered that I was not carrying a fusion core, which I distinctly remembered picking up inside the satellite station. And I thought perhaps I had stored a bunch of stuff in a container and then forgotten to have Piper loot it. So I went back off stream, and yes, that's what happened. I had a bunch of stuff in a container and I'd forgotten to pick it up. So I grabbed it along with the power armor. If you'll notice, over in our power armor area, we now have our original full suit that we picked up in the Museum of Freedom, and we have this partial suit, which is what was outside USAF Satellite Station Olivia. So I brought that back, along with the goodies from the container. So let's get the show on the road finally. Satellite Station. Alright, here we go. And we're thirsty. Bright, sunny day. Look at this. Beautiful weather here in the Commonwealth. I am going to put a marker on the map. Oh, there already is a marker. Tenpines Bluff, and we can actually see the outline on our compass so we know which one to head for. We should encounter, as we make our way through here, we should encounter several hub flower, or also, I can see 3 right here. 1, 2, 1 down there. There are some other items out here. Just noticed there's a bathtub which seems to have a toolbox in it. Let's check that out, man. Let's check it out. Yeah.
Well, if anyone could
Good
figure
stuff.
out a good use for it.
Oh, 2. Can never have too many hub flowers. Oh, look at this. We have a bloatfly and a blood bug hatchling and another bloatfly hanging around a what appears to be a Yagway carcass. Alright, let's get our sneak on, get close, and let's put some rounds up there. Let's deliver some of this 10mm ammo. We got shit accuracy on that.
Blue, we're not alone here.
We're gonna get this guy first. Alright. Rounds for everybody. Ridiculous kill cam. Pausing as if to give the bugs time to come and kill me. Hate that crap. Alright. And where do you suppose the last one ended up? Oh, there it is. Well, it's antenna. What random good luck we had with that. Nice Yagway meat, and I noticed earlier that there was a hub flower down here. Let's be sneaky just in case. There's something down here. I think because our... Notice how... Oh, that might be Piper looking at us. Alright, let's get this hub flower up here. You will notice, or you might experience different random encounters in this particular area than I did. I have seen mongrel dogs. I've seen mirelurks, which makes no goddamn sense. Speaking of dogs... Oh, a legendary. All the shots for you, buddy. I should have put more up. What excellent luck. Thank you for attracting that dog, Piper. Let's... Enraging hunting rifle. Critical hits cause target to frenzy. Well, probably not going to use that. We could mod it up into a sniper rifle, but frankly, what I'm looking for in a sniper rifle is to kill them with a headshot, rather than shoot them and then have them just run around like an insane person, making it harder for me to shoot. But I'll take it. I mean, it's better than some sort of legendary baseball bat or something like that. Alright. At the bottom of this cliff over here, should be a grave with a blood bug in it. There it is over here. Oh, look. Bloatflies. Alright, there is the grave I'm talking about. There's not a blood bug, rad roach. A rad roach. I'm not going to waste a sniper round on that. I am going to, now that I've spotted it, we can put a shot there. So, in addition to these bloatflies, there's 2 of them usually. Let's check for legendary. Black and or so no, neither of them are legendary. In addition to those critters, there is a red stag, and it is currently hidden to vats behind that structure. So if you try to shoot it at this point, your bullet will just hit this steel structure, probably waking it up and making it run away. So let's not do that. Let's get down here. We are gonna loot this stuff, loot this, and then we're gonna sneak over there and get around the sign and then shoot it. And then we're going for these flies. Just corpse.
Better in our hands anyway.
Yeah. 10 milli. Now we're hungry. Let's try this iguana on a stick. And now we're properly fed. And the reason I did that is because that is heavier than my mute fruit. So, good thing to get rid of. And no rads. So, bonus. Bonus. Go into walk mode. That still doesn't see it because it's hidden behind this ridiculous. There we go. That's got it. I happen to know there is some items stored up here. Welding goggles. I love welding goggles. Alright. Let's deal more silk beams. Let's deal with our friendly neighborhood bloatflies. Where did they get themselves to? Somebody is targeting us. No, 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 no. No. Torso. That's what I want. Oh! They're shooting a Piper. Fortunately, I had queued up enough shots to kill that. Alright, let's watch its... Let's watch its ridiculous carcass toboggan down the hill. Alright, there it goes. We'll have to check at the bottom of the hill. I told you those things slide for goddamn ever. And let's see, where do you suppose the other one ended up? That's why I hate bloatflies. Eh. Let's see, we were up here, and it was around this tree, so we shot at here, it would have fallen. Did it end up on this log? Could be anywhere in here. If you're lucky, oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Alright. If you're lucky, you shoot them and they fall into this little trench and then they just stop right there. Let's hunt the other one down, shall we? Oh, we found it. We kicked it so that it could slide even more. Alright, it's come up to rest against that log, I think. And there's its eye stalk. Piper must have kicked that. Oh, come on. I literally saw it slide right down here. You bastard. See what I mean? These stupid bloatflies. They're sliding carcasses. Really? Eye stalk. Oh, there it is. It bounced off the log and came out here. And that actually brings us right out to Oberlin Station and its friendly ghoul population. There is one over by the station. There's one sitting by this Brahmin carcass. There he is. So the minute we shoot this dude, this guy is gonna take notice and come over and want to have words with us. So let's put a round in there. Okay, just gonna come check it out. 10mm delivery for him. And now let's work our way up to the station. There is a bunch outside. There's a couple that start out inside, but after we agitate things by shooting some of these other ones, they'll come out. There's a number. Oh, there's the outside guy.
If we're gonna dance, let's
Alright,
dance.
we managed to get him after shooting a bunch of times. Trigger discipline and aim. Damn it. It's marked a location of one in particular, and you'll find as you get missions to wipe out raiders or super mutants or whatever, that you don't necessarily have to kill them all in order to complete the mission. There might be one or two or three that it specifically wants you to kill. We're going to wipe them out. All of them, of course. Because that's what we do. Here in HuskyOffset's 10mm delivery service. There's another one way down there. I don't know if you saw that. But there's one here. There's one laying down near where he's standing, outside this railway car. There's one way down there. Right. Oh, we have agitated somebody. A roamer. That one's gonna be tough.
What was that?
Alright, we finally managed to hit him twice. Now we've got one stirring over here. Got him. And we got sneak on that one. That's why he went down so easy. Thirsty. Alright. There's also flammable liquid on the ground up here, I think, or perhaps gas. In any case, if you shoot one of these metal barrels, it causes a spark. You will ignite the fire, wake a bunch of ghouls up, and cause a item up there to explode, perhaps killing some of the other ghouls. There we go. Fire's out. Let's...
Ooh, come on.
Ooh.
Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Heavy. Let's go over here. Alright, we have to remember those guys on the ground. We are going to...
I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
She's messing around in there. Hopefully she won't wake that guy up. Alright, let's use this corpse as a handy... Remember, always carry all of the legendary items. All right. There we go.
Yo, psst.
You say the word.
Grab anything useful.
Uh-huh.
Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that.
That's
Get
the
that.
plan.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Of
Grab
course.
anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
That's
Get
the
that.
plan.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful. Take anything good.
That's
Grab
the
that.
plan.
Get that.
Yep.
Check it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
Uh-huh.
Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Of course.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Can
Check
do.
it out.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Alright, she's got everything. Let's work our way into the station. Shoot this. Oh, it's not. That's right, we're here for a rifle. So it's marking the location of the rifle. Very handy. Alright, the explosion, unfortunately, has the tendency to move things around. Close the door, check out filing cabinets. She opens the door. Thank you, Piper. Alright, we're gonna go over here first. Pick all of this crap up. Yeah, I think the explosion was outside, and the stuff that we just picked up, the cigarettes in the folder, is normally on the desk. There's a terminal here. You can learn about, like, cargo regulations. You can learn about the shipments that were coming in or going out, passing through the station. Nothing real exciting, just some fun background information. And then if you...
What'd they use you for? Come take a look at this.
Piper has actually done something useful and spotted a chest. Thank you, Piper. Although I spotted it first, man. There is a bit of loot up there, so be sure to get that. Down here we have some stuff. We have our tuned sniper rifle. That sounds interesting. Interesting indeed. It's behind the door. Thing there. Oh, that didn't explode. That's kind of awesome. Let's... And once again, I am overloaded. Happened so quickly. Alright, Piper, I'm gonna trust you to carry that. 308. It's got a 308 receiver on it. That's kind of nice. Does it have... When I inspect it... Oh, it's got... No, a short scope. I thought maybe it was a medium scope. Well, I am gonna take a look at that when I get back to Sanctuary. Piper, carry my stuff. Carry my stuff, Piper.
Psst.
Hmm?
Here.
That's a plan.
No. No.
I don't think I can get to that.
Over there.
Go
That's
there.
a plan.
Get into position.
No.
That's out of my reach.
Hold.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Wow.
Bring that here.
Yep.
Over here.
No. Damn it.
Don't see a way for me to get there.
I'm having a hell of a time getting a lock on that tool case.
Head over there.
Uh-huh.
Get her out of the way. Piper, come on.
Go there.
Of course.
Grab anything useful.
Can do.
Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that.
That's a plan.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Can do.
Grab anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
That's
Check
a
it out.
plan.
Bring that here.
That's
Grab
a
anything
plan.
useful. Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Of course.
Alright, let's see. Okay, finally. Let's work our way out here. Alright. Pretty sure we looted this dude before. Yep. Let's work our way down the railroad tracks. We have at least one more dude to kill. I think two. Yep, there's a guy way off in the distance moving around. There's another one over there. So we're gonna have a couple more to shoot. There's one that's sleeping still, I think, by this ramp. I'm just gonna take a peek. Alright, nothing to sit in there. Let's work our way down here. Yep. There's the sleeping one. We should be able to get close. Somebody's head. Nice. We've leveled up. Who is agitating on us? That guy? Double tap. Alright.
What's that for?
Alright, we are going to check out the inside of this railroad track, and because of the direction we came from, we have not discovered there are two dead railroad agents here. There's one of them. The other one is at the base of this tower. She is hidden behind the structure, I think, of the tower. She's like right around in here somewhere. They each have a note on them that give you various hints that they were here. One of them had a package and the other one was picking up the package they were trying to meet, and they got ambushed and killed. And it talks about supplies, and we're going to learn later on that the railroad, which is an organization named after the Underground Railroad of the slavery era in the United States, and the modern railroad, their goal is to smuggle synths away from the Institute, out of the Commonwealth, and to safety. And they're a covert operation, so they use these, they call rail signs, and here is one. This particular, the signs all have this sort of sunburst pattern of lines and then some symbol inside it. This one, a square, means that there is a cache of supplies hidden nearby, and it happens to be right inside this barrel, inside this little blue cooler. And so we can get a bunch of, oh, we got a tuxedo, cool. We can pick those up. There is a first aid kit there. Alright, so let's sneak over here first and check out Dutchman, night vision hardened pipe sniper. Now this happens to be one of the few occasions where this obviously is his sniper rifle, And it's not part of his corpse, so you'll have to loot that separately. Actually, I'm wondering how close I am to my... Alright, let's take a look at the Dutchman's instructions. It's a note to read. Let's read it. Deliver your package to the old switching station. Runner arrives at midnight. Look for the blue barrel. Okay, so there's our hint. I mean, it's not a terribly good hint. What is our carry weight? We are close. Alright, let's go to the other... There is some stuff in here. Let's hit this first. I think there's stuff in here. Is there stuff in here? Yes, there's an item. There's a rifle. And we are going to be pretty much full at this point. So let's come around. Let's find the person that he was going to meet. There she is. This, if I remember right, is Helena. Alright, so let's pick up her instructions and the bottle caps, and let's move what's on this thing. Nothing we really are interested in. These night vision scopes are a pain in the ass because if you use them during the day, they blow out. You can't see hardly anything. Everything is blown out. So let's have Piper carry that. Tuxedo. Where's our tuxedo? Yeah. Nice. That's junk. We are slowly gaining weight.
Hey,
What you got for me?
grab anything useful.
Can do.
Take anything good. Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Yep.
Check it out.
That's a
Bring
plan.
that here. Grab anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Can
Grab
do.
that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
Can
Get
do.
that. Check it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
That's
Grab
a plan.
anything useful. Take anything good.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
Grab
3
that.
more.
That's a plan.
Get that. Check it out.
Can do.
Alright. She is empty. And dead. Sorry there. Elena, so sorry that you got killed. Alright. There are also some items up here. There is a possibility that there's an enemy in here, so just be careful when you come around. There's usually not, but stay alert, I say. Grab these items here. Oh, you know what I did? Such an idiot. I didn't follow my plan. I got distracted by bloatflies and came down here instead of going up to Tenpines. That's alright, we'll go back up there. Such a doofus. Such a doofus. Let's grab this folder. Can read. I don't know if this is the same information. Alright, it's not. It actually, we can turn spotlights off, and there is a tape here. I am going to go ahead and eject that. And then I'm going to listen to it on my Pip-Boy. And while we're listening to that, I'm going to head up towards Tenpines. Oh, and our level up. Let's do a level up. We are level 15. Oh, I should have got this as soon as I dinged. Because according to my spreadsheet, this goes into Gunslinger, so we should now... our melee is going to get damage boost. 49. And the Gunslinger, add that. Go out of the Pip-Boy back in to update 57. So now we're gonna be even more deadly. Let's Bedford Station recording, and this is going to be Dutchman talking to his package, which it turns out is a synth. So let's go ahead and play that.
It's 1/2 She's late.
Let's head up towards Tenpines.
Something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look. 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it. They've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a count of 10, then break for the tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, A9. 10, 9, 8, 7. No!
That was Dutchman getting killed?
No, I'm not going back. I can't. I won't.
End of the tape. Alright, you'll notice in the middle of that, we got hungry and thirsty again. Let's take care of that quick. And also, we got another quest. That is actually the start of the Automatron DLC. And I'm not sure why it picked this particular moment to activate that, because the distress call that we're supposed to investigate is actually way the crap down here in this area. And we were actually moving away from that area. So I have no idea what its criteria are for activating that quest. We are actually going to avoid this area because the Automatron DLC involves these robots. And if you go down in here and you start the quest, these robots are all like around level 20 to 30, I think. So they're going to be tough for us to deal with at this point. And once you activate the quest, once you start it, random encounters that would normally be lower level, like raiders and stuff, are going to be these high level robots. So, and they will appear quite frequently, and it's just a pain in the ass to deal with until we at least get up closer to their level. So I avoid this area as much as possible, just to avoid starting that quest. So we are going to head up to Tenpines, and there are random patrols that come in down these railroad tracks. So I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to go up above, head for Tenpines. I had such a good plan.
Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Save him! Oh, geez, stick to the plane!
Oh, Jesus. Let's go, let's go. Stick to the fledge, Chubs.
And I'm actually going to head for this area here because there is a sort of like a junkyard in there, which has some of those mongrel dogs, and that legendary alpha that we killed earlier may have in fact been part of that group. I don't think so, because it would have activated the rest of the group, I think. There's like 3 or 4 of them hanging around. Okay, this fence here, I think, is the border of the junkyard, so... Yes. Alright, here we are. And there is one of the dogs there. Let's see if Okay, Vats is not spotting anymore at the moment, but I know there are several. We might snipe the dog. Yeah, we sniped the dog. Headshot. Here comes another one. An alpha. It's gonna pop up over there, and I think we're going to... That got its attention. It should come for us. When it gets around this tree, and we get better... There we go. We got better accuracy. There we go. That's that. Now, apparently we didn't alert the others. They tend to be kind of spread out. So I'm gonna sneak, pick this up.
Bars now.
Track of it. There's another one. Let's see if we can get a beat on it. Yes, in fact we can, and there's the final one. That's why I love the reflex sight with the dot. You have the option of a dot or a circle. The dot I like for that distance shooting. And these pistols have pretty decent range. And in fact, one of the effects of Gunslinger, I think the second and third points in there increase the range. So we now have, I think, the maximum. Yeah, the other ones add other effects and get you to double damage, 100% bonus damage. But now we have maximum range on our pistol too, which is, as you saw, is useful. Right, I'm going to assume at this point that we've killed all of the doggies. Here is number 2. Number 3 was down here. Number 4 was up there somewhere. Right? Yep. Thank you, brain, for remembering the location of those dogs. There are a couple of containers. There's one in the back of this pickup truck, I think. That's one of those wooden boxes. Let's check it out. Probably has some explosives for us. Yes. Alright. Tenpines is just over this hill. And you can see the building. There is a hub farm along the way, I think. There it is. Let's get that. Nice. Thank you, Idiot Savant, for our 5x. There's another one. We'll pick that one later. Let's work our way over here. There is a main shack where the 2 people live, and then there's this busted up house. In the busted up house are at least 2 rad roaches. Let's go sneak. And I think there's one that's visible as you come up, and I think the others sort of pop out when you get close. Yeah, there's one on the wall. The others will pop up when we shoot it. And now let's pivot. Let's get this guy. Deliver those rounds to our customers. All over the Commonwealth. Let's sneak on both. Not really necessary. Rad roaches aren't difficult at this point. We could sleep. Piper, stop it. go talk to the settlers here. These are potato farmers, simple folk. And as you notice, there's a workbench. Once we do the mission for them, we can activate this as a settlement.
Excuse me.
Hello, lady.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
We're here to help.
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
We sound pretty confident about that. Now, the mission you get from them is always going to be the Corvega assembly plant. I've never seen it be anything else. The other settlements that, once you complete this, Preston will bombard you with a settlement mission. Settlement's in trouble, go clear this settlement out, all that kind of stuff. And those tend to be a lot more random, whereas this first one, always Corvega. Which, Corvega is a pretty big nest of raiders, as you see when we'll go there. But like I said, I'm going to stick to the plan from now on. Gosh darn it. I'm going to pop back to Sanctuary, and I'm going to offload all of the junk that we've picked up. And then I'm going to fast travel to Drumlin. Check out if she has any interesting stuff for us. I know my plan. I know my plan was to come down the railroad tracks, but I'm not going to do that. I'm altering the plan. Pray I don't alter it any further. Alright, then we're going to go from Drumlin. We are going to hit, now that we have the Wicked shipping key, we are going to open the semi that is located here. And then we're going to go into Lexington, and we're going to hit the Super-Duper Mart. After that, if there's time, we're going to get started on Corvega. Alright, let's get the... Let's do a couple things. Let's get the hug flower that I saw. And I am going to take a peek. There is a rope bridge that goes over the railroad tracks, and there is usually some sort of unsavory characters running around railroad tracks. That can be super mutants, it can be raiders. There's also a good chance of some mole rats further up. Let's look for our... Where is the rope bridge? It's dang foggy, I can't see. There it is. There it is. There it is. I can see it. Yeah. So we are going to sneak over there. Because if it's super mutants have very high perception, so they hear you, and if you poke your head over, they can spot you. And then we lose our sneak. We don't want to lose our sneak, man. We want to have our sneak. So we can take him down, use as few bullets as possible. I'm actually going to get onto the rope bridge. Ooh. Hmm. There is a merchant who... Okay, Lucas Miller. You sometimes run into this guy at Tenpines. He is a traveling armor merchant. And he does have... I think he has one legendary item that you can buy. I don't recall it being of use to us. And he may have cleared out... And... He's got some guards with him. There's usually 2 caravan guards. Yep. And they... Lucas and the 2 guards, I believe, are considered necessary characters, so they won't die. So they... If there were bad guys down here, they will have killed them. Disappointing. For us, but we can go ahead and travel back to Sanctuary. Alright, let's get Piper's stuff.
Hey.
Where?
All that yummy stuff. We are also, I think, approaching the point where once I do my next harvesting run, which will be shortly and off camera, we probably will make a batch of adhesive and cook up some of these meats that we've been picking up. Let's dump the pipe weapons, of which we have a few. We also have some 10mm weapons, which we, now that we have Gun Nut 2, we can fully mod our 10mm pistols and start giving them to our settlers, which means at some point I will mod up. I'm going to do the first, I'll do the first set on camera so you can see what I do, and then after that, that'll be part of the stuff that I do off camera, creating uniforms for our settlers. And the uniform I start with is long johns, welding goggles, and the basic 5 leather armor pieces, and I add the Institute paint job to it so that it's easy to tell at a glance. You'll see when I do the first set, and I think I'm going to give the first set to Sheffield. He is looking pretty ragged, and his garments that he's currently wearing it. They're not very nice. They look bad. Alright, I decided I wasn't going to do anything with that. Let's put that in the workbench as well. Alright, let's continue on. Check for leather armor. We do have some welding goggles. Alright, the rest either goes in here for later scrapping. And that is the sturdy Raider chest piece. Let's put the rest of the clothes here. The dirty tan suit, mechanic's jumpsuit, the tuxedo, and the surveying outfits. I think the rest of that stuff is ours.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Dump off the ammo. Oh, there's...
Biggest town I ever saw.
I'm Murphy pounding on the fan, and there was... That settler was sitting there. Alright. Let's dump off our extra ammo. 50 cal. Very heavy. Good to get rid of that. Let's grab another 20 10mm rounds. Keep our loadout. Get rid of grenades and mines and Molotovs. Let's grab our excess food and water. Store that.
This place is starting to look like...
Sorry to interrupt you there, Mama Murphy. But we need to dump melons.
It's a proper home, thanks to you.
Oh, and I've got that VATS enhanced powerful hunting rifle I'm hanging on to. Once we hit Gun Nut 3, we can actually put a suppressor on that. So we're gonna, until then, we're gonna use our silent P-bar. Alright, irradiated food. And I know we've got some cram, potted meat. There is a random encounter that revolves around these potted meats. At some point, we're gonna run into a friendly settler at a campfire, and they're gonna talk about how eating that potted meat is causing them some digestive issues, shall we say. And we will pick up a quest from that. Alright, let's go. Dirty water, purified water, alcohol. And uncooked meat and vegetables. We're getting a nice little collection of meats to cook, so that's going to be good. Take care of that. Rad stag. I love to see that rad stag. Meat. Alright, drug stuff. Pack. Fungus. Hub flour. How are we doing for buff out, jet, and psycho? Okay, no, I'm gonna wait a little longer till I get on some more psycho. The drugs that I like to use are psycho buff and psycho jet, which the more intelligent among you might figure that you need buff out, jet, and psycho to make those drugs, and you need psycho to make each of them. We've only got 3. I like to make. Actually, we have enough. I'm gonna make that during the cooking portion, which I'll do on camera this time because I'm gonna cook some drugs. So let's put away the jet. Oh, now we have 4 psycho. Let's do that. Yeah. Carry 1 each of those, and we are still only carrying. I'm actually going to go to 10 stim packs because we might get shot a couple of times as we go through Corvegas. So let's upgrade to 10. Hungry, thirsty. To eat. Once again, I forgot to dump the new fruit. Sorry. We're gonna go 23 on that, and then we're gonna eat 2 immediately. We are properly fed. Let's get the radiation going and get drink on. There we go. We are still suffering from lethargy, which I don't like, but I'm not going to waste an antibiotic on that. Okay, I am going to, at this point, I'm going to do my harvesting off camera, so I will edit that out. I will see you on the other side. Okay, here we are. We're back. I've harvested and slept for 24 hours. So we are going to deal with our hunger and thirst.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat.
Yeah. Sideburns. Save it. Alright, you also notice that with that sleep, our lethargy is now gone. So Yay for us. Alright, we are going to do some cooking. We are going to make some drugs. So let's do that. We now have a pretty good collection of corn, mute fruit, and potatoes. And because of the way I've been collecting this stuff, of the three vegetables that we need to make adhesive, which is corn, mute fruit, and potato, corn is always going to have the lowest number. So all we have to do is look at how many corn we have, figure out how many times 3 goes into that, because each adhesive takes 3 corn, 3 mute fruit, 3 potato, and 1 purified water. And it turns out 43. And we can make 43 adhesive, which is a pretty good whack. And that turns out to be 129 of each of these. So let's grab 129 of each of these guys. And then let's pick up the meats. Bloatflies go in pairs, so let's grab all 6 of that. Bloodbug Brahmin. Mole rat. I forget. Grab the Mongol dog meat. Let's grab multiples of 3 of the rad roach meat. Let's grab, oh, all of the rad stag meat. That's kind of awesome. And all of the Yogway meat.
You look like you're about ready to topple over.
Yeah, let's grab 43 purified water. And let's cook. Alright, let's do these guys first. I'm using a double-fingered tapping method to get through those as quickly as possible. If you're lucky, your idiot savant will kick in more often than mine does. I do love the random single steak. Those guys. Alright. Now for the big one. Our vegetable starch. And we've leveled up. That's why I love my adhesive farm. We are rapidly going to approach the point where we don't need to make adhesive for the adhesive anymore. But you will, all through this playthrough, I'm going to be making tons of adhesive. And at that point, it's just going to be strictly rat meat. It's going to be strictly for the purposes of generating XP, and I always do the cooking after I sleep so that I'm taking advantage of well-rested or lover's embrace. Alright, let's put our food away. Grilled rad roaches. We are going to keep 2 grilled rad stag on board. And you might wonder why, since I'm now starting to get a nice stash of cooked food, why do I continue to use the mute fruit? And that is simply because they're the lightest. These things all weigh, well, actually, going on a stick is not bad. I didn't realize that weighed the same. Interesting. But these things are all heavier, and I just find it easier just to go with the mute fruit, even though there's some slight radiation. Because I have my decontamination arch, I don't need to worry about that. So, I like to carry fruit because it's healthy for you. Alright. And now let's drop and scrap our 43 vegetable starch. which should give us a nice little pile of adhesive. Yes, 344, that's pretty cool.
Well, it stays hidden forever.
Alright, also,
my thing.
I am going to take this opportunity to make some drugs. We are going to make Psycho Buff and Psycho Jet. So let's grab Jet, Buff Out, and Psycho. And you know what? Let's also make grape mentats, and for that we need hub flower, mentats, and alcohol. Whiskey. I'm sorry, whiskey in particular of the alcohols. So let's make some drugs. Berry mentats are something we're going to be interested in too, as well, for the highlight living targets buff that it gives. Okay, so grape mentats, we can make 5 of these. And Psycho Jet has combines the functionality of Psycho with a little bit of a boost there. You'll notice this is 25% damage boost and 25 damage resist for 5 minutes, a long time. This gives you a bigger damage resist and adds in 40 max AP, but only for 15 seconds. This Psycho Buff gives you slows time. Oh, I was going to say, I skipped the most important one, which is it slows time. So if you find yourself in a sticky situation with a lot happening, that slowing of time for 15 seconds can be very useful. Alright, and this adds a bunch of stuff, and it lasts for 8 minutes, so we're going to make 1 of these guys, and we're going to make 3 of these guys. Alright. So that is the only... We could actually make more Psycho. I'm not going to do that now, because I want to hang on to some of those things, circuitry I want to use for defense emplacements. But let's go down to utility and see cutting fluid. Alright, we can make 3 of these, limited by our bone supply. Let's do that. Alright, let's store our drugs. So we're going to put the buff out in. We're going to carry 2 grape mentats with us, so let's put 3 of those guys away. Put the hub flower, put the jet. We're going to carry 1 Med-X, and we are going to carry 2 of these and 1 of these. We need to put the whiskey back. And we need to pick up 6 purified water. Alright, so we have our... Oh, and we need to dump those and scrap them. You could actually just dump them, put them in the workbench. I like to scrap them. I find it more satisfying. And we might have a need of picking up oil and moving it to a different settlement at some point, so it's useful to have just raw oil. Alright, let's check our loadout. And I'm glad I did, because we've got a legendary on board. Let's store that in here. We didn't pick up any legendary armor. So that's our apparel, our aids. We got an antibiotic. Great mentat sound. Group red stag. We've got our fruit and water. Stim packs. No mods. We've got our ammo loadout. Okay, so 66 is our new carry weight. And what was I going to do? Oh, we're going to Drumlin Diner. And then down to Lexington. Alright, so let's get ready to do that. Alright. Alright, I hear a Brahmin, and that's Trash Can Carla's. I'm pretty sure that's Trash Can Carla's pack Brahmin, although she doesn't seem to be here. It's just chilling, just hanging out for no gosh darn reason. At some point, it will like take off running just as fast as it can down the road. All right, let's get in our charisma gear. Alright, 7 charisma. Let's see what Trudy has for sale.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Let's see what you have.
All salvage, but not...
Alright, I don't think I need any ammo at this point. Nothing exciting there. Let's see if she's got any interesting... Nope. Antibiotics? Whiskey? Nope. Aluminum canister, I like those for the fiberglass and aluminum and oil. A couple of baseballs, let's get that. And the biometric. Looking for military duct tape? No. We'll take a microscope though, and if you have telephones, we'll take those guys. Alright. Good enough. Thank you, Trudy.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Alright, let's get in our fighting gear because I see our blood bugs have spawned. There is a set of 3. 2 over here. Huh, we're only targeting 1. There's 1. There's 2 over there. 1 is behind the hill. Anyway, let's get in our fighting gear. We'll sneak over there, take care of them. Glasses. Oh, I forgot to look for wraparound sunglasses or patrolman's glasses. Oh well. No biggie. I am gonna check. First aid kit hasn't respawned, so let's check. I hear activity. Let's check the cigarette cases back here. They have not respawned. We see that the door in the soda machine is open, so that has not respawned either. There we can see 2 of them. There's 1 there and 1 there. Piper, goddammit, quit moving. Free shot those. That was mostly luck. And the third one that's over the hill has not been alerted. Let's get these guys. There is a glowing fungus on top of this hill. And the other blood bug should be right over here somewhere. Alright. It's hiding down in those weeds on the other side of this rock. We're in walk mode, so we can sneak over here until we can see it. There you go. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there is one made. How about that? And while we're here, let's go check out this building. We haven't visited this yet, if I remember right, and you'll notice there is an iBot. It's a friendly iBot. It doesn't say anything, it doesn't do anything, it just flies in and out of the building. There is a terminal in there that unlocks a gate. It's a novice level terminal, so we can hack into it, and inside there is a bed you can sleep on, a wrecked Mr. Gutsy, and explosives. Alright, let's hack. Let's hack. Ooh. Okay. Alright, this is a possibility. No, wait. Likeness 2. No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not. It's matches a letter in the 0, so no. No. Okay, so this one could be it.
That's it.
Yay! Yay for brain. Alright. Oh my goodness. Nice whack of good stuff. We can sleep here to save. I'm not going to. We are going to sneak out, and we are going to approach this house. Sometimes there's nobody in here that detected. That's most likely the iBot detecting us. Now, you should be aware that this house can have random encounters, both friendly and hostile. Alright, I think I see a dog. So, it's hostile. Yep, wild mongrel. And there are dead raiders. So there's probably more than one mongrel in there. Let's sneak closer. Oh, there's one outside. An alpha.
Hey, something's out there.
Let him get a little closer so we get better. Oh, waited too long. Piper took it out. The ones in the house are not alerted by this activity. So we have a shot at and I notice we're thirsty. We have a shot of sniping it. And we are going to get the remaining one maybe coming out for us here.
Let's get this over with, Jenkins!
I'm going to wait till it comes out from behind that bush. Unfortunately, Piper missed, so we got experience for that. That should be it. I'm also going to be paranoid about mines, even though we shouldn't set mines off anymore. Alright. There's some goodies in here. There is a dresser and a suitcase. We're going to take that. There's a mattress. We'll probably, now that we've picked up a bunch of stuff,
I can carry something if you need me to.
and we are going to offload onto Piper. I didn't really need to pick all that up. I could have just left it in there. Oh well. Oh well. I screwed that transfer up. to our raw weight. 66, that's good.
Hey.
Point the way.
Bring that here.
Yep,
Move out.
of course.
Grab anything useful. Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that.
That's
Get
the
that.
plan.
Check it out. Bring that here.
Uh-huh.
Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful.
That's
Take
the
anything
plan.
good. Grab that. Get
Yep.
that. Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Can do.
Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep for... Let's go 5 hours. That'll take us into nighttime, and our stealth will work better for us that way. And once again, 5 hours is the max you can sleep on one of these mattress on the ground setups. So we are hungry and thirsty. No, we weren't thirsty. I wasted that water. Oh, and we have a level up. When did I level up? Level 16 is... Oh, ninja. Second rank in ninja. Gives us 3 times sneak attack damage for our ranged attacks, which is awesome. Okay, we are actually now going to head for this wicked shipping trailer now that we have the key to unlock the back of it. Quit making noise, Piper. And there is a chest in here with all sorts of goodies. There's also just a pipe pistol sitting there. We'll pick it up. Why not? What's our carry weight? We still got a little ways to go. Hey Piper, you want to be a deer and get the hell out of the way? Alright, we are headed for Lexington, which is right here-ish. And there might be some dogs hanging around down here. There we can see that parking ramp is when we hit the corner, that would be about where this drainage culvert, we are going to, this will feature in a later quest and a mission that we're doing, going into there. We're not actually going to go into the sewer now. That's part of the railroad stuff. Let's grab these guys through here. We did not run into any dogs, so yay us, I guess. Get the Lexington discovery pretty soon. Anytime. There we go. Alright, so we are now having Lexington on the map. And if you fast travel to Lexington, you will drop in right around here. Which is good. There's a toolbox. Up here. Might as well loot it. There might be like random mobs. There is definitely a bunch of feral ghouls up in these buildings. We are going to check those containers. There also, I believe, are some ghouls, and there is an interior space in this parking garage, which we will do at some other time. We are mission focused. No more distractions. we're going to get discovery on the Super-Duper Mart. Right up here somewhere. There we go. And we want to go into the Super-Duper Mart and clear it out, pick up a couple special items, get a bunch of experience for killing some ghouls. We're going to pick that up. I am going to take judicial notice of that and this Raider in power armor. He carries a Fat Man mini nuke launcher. So one thing we do not want to have happen is him notice and shoot that at us, because it will probably kill us. There's also another Raider that hangs out up there. At this point, our stealth should be good enough that they don't notice us. We are going to collect these 4 Mr. Handy fuel canisters, and we're going to put all of our stuff in this container. We'll pick it up on the way out. So we're going to put our extra crap that we've managed to pick up. Just a few items at this point. And we're going to leave that there, like I said. You'll notice here is another one of those rail signs I was telling you about, and this one, the X in the middle, means danger, so they're telling us that this is dangerous, and that's because of all the ghouls in there. We're going to go up into this building here, which is it's a bank, and we are going to pick up something that we enjoy picking up, which is a whole bunch
$199
of pre-roll money. Excuse me. Both in those cash registers and inside the vault. The vault is currently locked, but we can unlock it with this terminal. We don't even have to hack it. And inside here is some more money, but the real find is on the ground outside. There is a duffel bag with 100 and then a few more scattered around. So now we have just picked up 100 and oh my god, sneaking up on us is a feral ghoul. They did not notice us because our stealth is awesome, so let's kill them. Get that sneak attack damage. That's how good our stealth is at this point. That feral ghoul wandered up. Comes another one. Doesn't see us. This one knows we're here. But knowing we're here and spotting us are two different things. Thanks to the fact that it's nighttime. So we got, even on those last two, which were in caution mode, we got sneak attack, because they knew we were in the area, but they didn't know exactly where we were. So let's loot these guys. You will get your fill of feral ghouls by the end of this episode. Alright, I am going to carefully sneak around the front of this, even though we're now a little bit closer to those characters. I'm going to hop around this car. And I am going to enter the Super-Duper Mart. Alright, here we are. You will notice that whenever I come across these Protectron robots in their little charger and repair base, I will always target them And that is because I'm checking to see if they're legendary. If they are legendary, I will activate them and then destroy them to get the legendary item that they drop. You'll notice this one is called a Protectron Guardian, and it has a skull. I don't know that we've run into any skull enemies yet. What the skull means is that it's way above your level, and you'll notice I don't, as I target the various items, I don't, well, that's pretty good damage, actually. We do less on the head. That's interesting. Normally headshots are more damage, but torso. So, and this damage that we're doing right now is with sneak attack. So 3 times. So 1/3 of that is our normal damage. So you can see it's going to take a number of shots to put this down. So I'm actually kind of glad this isn't a legendary, because it might have been a little tricky destroying them. Although basically what I would do in that case is I would activate it and then I would wait till it's walking away from me, and I would back shoot it in VATS, and that would probably remove any danger. But it's not a legendary, so let's ignore that. All right. There are a bunch of dead ghouls in here, so VATS isn't picking anything up, so except for the Protectron. So these guys are all dead. Let's go ahead and loot, and I'm gonna loot. Because I'm a pack rat, I am going to loot everything. All of these baskets. I'm going to leave those guys in there because we're going to sweep around this building clockwise, and so we will come out here in the end. I'm going to loot. There's a bunch of baskets right here. I'm going to loot all of these, and then I'm going to stick them in this. Stick them in here because they weigh that's 16 pounds worth of stuff right away, so I'm gonna leave them in there. We'll pick those up on the way out.
Time for every Commonwealther's favorite game. Is it still structurally sound?
She had some sort of comment. I don't recall what it was. She wandered way off. So this time I am not going to forget that there is stuff here and in the ice machine outside. I swear to you, not going to forget it and leave it. Ooh, that guy's way down there though, so we're not going to worry about him right now.
It's rank in here.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I can't smell it because there's a bunch of dead ghoul bodies, which, as she said, so right off the bat we are spotting some enemies, which we are going to get in due time. Loot these baskets, and also these items, these burnt lifestyle magazines, remember? Burnt magazines. Always pick them up. They weigh 0 and they sell for 1. I am noticing that our next level, level 17, which we are not quite halfway. Our next level, level 17, is going to go into locksmith, and the reason is we are currently leveling Piper, trying to get her to max affinity so we can get her perks. And one thing she likes is picking locks, and there happens to be a safe here with an advanced lock, which I would really like to pick, but we can't yet until we hit that level. More money. And even though we can't pick it, we can open it with this safe, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Won't be able to pick this.
Real quick. Hopefully quick. Ooh. USTJU.
There we go.
Okay. Here, this console is also where you would activate the protectrons that are in this building. Like I said, we're not going to do that. We're going to open the lock. And then we're going to loot the stuff. Look at all those delicious items. There are a number of novice locks in this building, so we're going to get plenty of opportunity to impress her. Interestingly enough, none of these cash registers have anything in them. At least I've never discovered anything, and I've been told by others that that's always the case. Number 4 has stuff, so we don't have to try to loot those cash registers because they'll be empty until you get to number 4. Closing in on some actual living ghouls. Huh. As we come closer, we will activate a couple more.
Mayor McDonough chased all the ghouls out of Diamond City. I wonder if any of them ended up out here.
I'm going to say no, because these are all ferals. And feral ghouls, they don't hang around people without doing anything. They try to eat.
Free for the taking.
Mentats, yay. I like picking up mentats. Alright, get ready. Get ready to get our bullet delivery service activated. Got some deliveries for you, sir, and for you. Alright. Delivery accomplished. No muss, no fuss. Pack rat. And all the stuff. Alright. Around back here is our first opportunity to impress Piper with our lock-picking skills. And that is this first aid kit is actually locked. Let's crouch down so that she comes close. Piper, come back here. She will generally try to get to where you're looking, so there, that's close enough.
Nice.
Jet mentats, awesome. There we go. I got my like. Thank you, Piper. Now, if you would be so kind as to get out of the way. We are thirsty. There are a few items in here that I'm actually going to leave. One of them is that wine bottle. I will, however, take these guys, and here is 2 full beers, which we like. Oh, and we're overloaded. Oh. We're stuck with it for a little while. Here is our first of the special items we're after, and it is a magazine.
Nice.
Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Yay. Alright, we're going to take advantage of this container here. Offload onto Piper. Carrying enough extra that I'm going to get rid of them. Same with this. And actually these guys as well. I'm gonna go down to 120 on that. We're gonna give her our beers. And since we have now the jet slows time for 10 seconds, if we need to slow time, we actually have our psychojet, which slows it for 15. So I'm gonna not carry. I'm gonna leave this on because we're low on these guys. Or, no, what am I saying? We're low on our mute fruit, and this weighs the same, so I'm gonna carry that. I'm gonna leave the extra stim packs just in case we get beat up. All of the junk goes though. All of that heavy ass junk. 65. We're down because of our water.
Hey.
What can I do?
You can stop standing in front of that.
Grab anything useful.
That's
Stay
the
there.
plan.
Annoying.
Take anything good. Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful. Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
That's
Get
the
that.
plan.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here. Grab anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
That's
Grab
the
that.
plan.
Get that.
Can
Check
do.
it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
That's a plan.
Yay. Hitting the right location and angle so that you can command her to inspect the container and also see her, so you can see use her motion as a cue to hit the next one, can be tricky sometimes. It can be a downright pain in the ass. Alright, like I said, leaving the wine. Leaving the wine. And I am, however, picking up the buff out. Alright, now here is another opportunity to lockpick. I think we're probably too close to the time that we did the last one, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I mean, we need to open it, so no choice.
Sweet.
Yeah, too close. Alright, now there are a number of ghouls in this room, along with a dead Minuteman. I'm gonna grab that. He was apparently here looking for supplies, just as we're doing, and was killed by these ghouls. Oh, legendary. Oh, I got all the shots for you, buddy. And there's another ghoul to our right. He hasn't stood up yet, because Vats won't pick him up. Alright, we're gonna hit this guy. One shot. One kill. Torso shot for you. As soon as you come around that counter so that I don't clip on the counter. I don't think he spotted us, but we've got enough shots to easily take him out. He hadn't spotted us. Sneak. Alright. Ooh, fingers crossed. What do you suppose we're gonna get? Something good, I hope. Yeah. Legendary boxing glove. That's... yeah. Oh well. I mean, they're random, so sometimes you're gonna get shit. This has been one of those times. Alright. If I remember right, when I enter this bathroom, we get another ghoul crawling in through this window. Nope. That's a different room. Sorry. Check for toilet drugs. None. Let's get our business going here. I'm hoping we'll run into another legendary as we continue through here. Right. Now, if we look close, we can see that there is something in this thing, so let's pull it down. And we will discover a Nuka-Cola and a cherry. A Nuka-Cherry. Blending in on the floor are a couple of bone items. Bubblegum. Bubblegum. We are going to get the rest of those later. I am not going to pick up this heavy fruit because we don't really need it. We've got our melon farmers cranking along, so we don't really need them. There are a couple of live ghouls down here, which I'm going to free shoot the first two. That's for the second guy. I'm going to leave their loot for the time being because there is a shitload of dudes in here. Let's take that. I'm gonna check out down here.
What's that for?
It's for aluminum. Thank you for asking. I'm hungry. Squirrel on a stick. And one of our new fruits. If we get desperate, we can always pick up the fruit that was out there and eat them immediately. Since they weigh 1. They weigh 10 times as much as our mute fruit. Alright, we got a guy coming. I hear him squishing around. There you go. Piper, goddammit, clear my line of fire. Alright. Two, beating up on Piper. That is the trouble with having a companion, is they are not as stealthy as you. So they... Pluses and minuses. Minuses, they are not as stealthy as you. Plus, a lot of times they'll spot them and not you and go for your companion, who cannot be killed. They can be injured to the point where you have to heal them, but they can't be killed, so... I think for the time being that is most of the free-roaming dudes. There's some dudes back there. Far enough away, I'm not going to worry right now. There is some pork and beans in here. Alright. We're not going to go in there right now. Likewise, we're not going in there. We are going to... check out. Alright, we can tell from the shimmer on the floor that there is flammable liquid, so I am going to go ahead and shoot it, and then we should get a couple of ghouls pop up. Take him out. There's another one. 2. Good at. I killed them before they get burned to death. Because I'm a nice guy like that. And I had bullets to deliver. Alright, this is a locked wooden crate. I am going to wait a little longer. I'm going to sweep through here. Loot this guy. Come back out. Where'd Piper go? Piper. You just gotta stop teleporting around like that, lady. You're freaking me out. Piper, where you at? There she is, close. Let's see what happens here. I'm going for that like, Piper. Going for that like.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, babe. Alright, we're closing in. I think we might get, as we move through this area, I think we might get one more, or a couple more ghouls popping up. Oh, military grade duct tape. Up, 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 up. Oh, we got a roamer in the background. There you go, buddy. Special delivery just for you. We have to remember that. And I still think we have a pop-up heading our way back here. But I could be wrong.
I think we found a new frontier of foul.
We're heavy, Piper, get out of the way! But we have a container handy back here, which is perfect. Timing. We have poor Mr. Josh here. Let's grab his items. Let's grab the bottle caps. Let's put the ammo we don't need. And laser musket in there. Picked up another militia hat. Couple items. Put the buff out in. Mentats, the soda. Pork and beans. Who needs pork and beans, man? Alright, carrying our extra packs just in case we get injured.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
You can't sneak up on us, buddy. What an a-hole.
Yo. Psst.
What you got for me?
Grab anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that. Get that.
That's
Check it out.
Plan.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that. Get that.
Of
Check it
course.
out. Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
That's
Grab
a
that.
plan.
Get that. Check it out. Bring that here.
That's a plan.
Psst.
What can I do?
Grab anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Can
Get
do.
that. Check it out.
Can
Bring
do.
that here.
Of course.
Grab anything useful. Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
That's
Get that.
a plan.
Check it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
That's
Grab
a
anything
plan.
useful.
Man.
Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that. Check it out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good. Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful.
That's
Take
a
anything
plan.
good. Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
All right. Finally. Alright, we have to remember we have a couple of ghouls that we need to loot. This guy, I think, is one of them. Yep, and there's one
Going to
more.
waste otherwise.
One more way back here. Let's get top of the pile. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and get our sneak on, and we're going to have another flammable floor situation. So I'm going to set it off. I'm going to grab this first, just in case it explodes. Viper. A lot of times there's a ghoul that wakes up that's wandering way at the end of the hallway. Nope. There definitely is one. Oh, you can hear him squooshing around back here.
This place gives me the willies.
There's a power core. And I think these guys are all dead. But there was a dude laying on the floor back here. He may have woken up and run. There's a stairway over here. Here he comes. I think that clears this little area back here out. Yeah. Let's get our power cord. Oh, a telephone. Oh, I love telephones. Because of the circuitry. Now, down here are a few items and a doorway into a garage area. There's another dead Minuteman, and I think it's a lady. Oh, we forgot to listen to Josh's holotape. We picked a holotape up off that Minuteman. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Searched for anything that might tell us where they went. The only thing we found was Anthony. Must have been bad. They never would have left his body there. I set Emma down to the loading dock to wait for me while I check on something. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body and... Wait. Pharaohs are back. Fuck me.
See, they need to carry 10 mils instead of those ridiculous laser muskets, which take forever to charge up the next shot. Oh well, sucks to be them. Okay, we're gonna go into the garage. Even though this says Commonwealth, it's actually an enclosed garage unit. All right. I know there's one laying down in the back of this vehicle, and it's going to stand up when we get close. Yeah, okay. There's two. Wait for this dude to stand up so we have a clear shot on his torso. Couple of shots for you. This 10 mil really does chew through ferals like nobody's business. 10 mil ammo. Emma. This is the Emma that the Josh was talking about on his holotape. Poor Emma. Alright, let's, while we pick the rest of this stuff up, let's listen to Emma's holotape.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
Okay, she seems quite excitable. And you notice there is a Minuteman sign here that says danger. Drawing that must have been one of the last things poor Emma did. Alright, we can use this terminal and open this garage door. Oops. Dumbass. Read before you click. Open the door. There we go. But we are not done clearing out the Super-Duper Mart, so I'm going to dump off $37. Get our weight down again. Hopefully she will not use those grenades.
Hey.
Where to?
What do you say you pick that stuff up for us?
Bring that here.
That's a plan. What, am I supposed to wish my way over there?
Yeah, geez, gosh, I don't know how you could possibly get over there.
Over there.
Uh-huh.
Grab anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Can
Grab
do.
that.
Yep.
Get that. Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
That's
Grab
a
anything
plan.
useful. Take anything good.
Of
Grab
course.
that.
Can
Get
do.
that.
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Bring that here.
Of
Grab
course.
anything useful.
That's
Take
a
anything
plan.
good. Grab that.
Can
Get
do.
that. Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Uh-huh.
Grab anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Of
Grab
course.
that.
Can
Get
do.
that. Check it out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful.
That's a plan.
Take anything good.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
Can do.
Should be empty. Alright, good. Let's head back inside. Alright, let's get back upstairs. Continue our sweep through the building. We have still a bunch to go. There is stuff in here, including a teddy bear that we need
Well,
to...
if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
It's for the kids, Piper. It's for the kids, alright? It's for the kids. Take the whiskey. And... Now, when I come in this room, we're going to get two ferals pop up. Crawl in through the window. Real lame. And then we're gonna... Roamers are tough, but we're gonna put a bunch of shots in there for you. Gotta love the sneak damage, man. You just gotta love it. Sneak for the win. That's what I say. That's why I love playing a stealth character. Because if you're traveling alone and you've got good stealthy armor on and you are careful, you can do a lot of damage with a 10mm pistol. Alright, this is the room where when I go inside, we're gonna get a ghoul crawling through the window. We're gonna let him get in here. Oh, a legendary.
Gonna be your leg.
Not the leg, not the leg. Torso shots. And unfortunately, he decided to pick on Piper and not us. And you may have noticed, I shot him once, and then he healed up. Legendaries, if I've never... Well, another useless legendary. Legendary enemies have this thing that they do called mutating. And once you've damaged them a bit, they will mutate and heal back up. And you have to then deal with their full health again. So that's why with legendary enemies, I always put in way more rounds than I think I'll need because of that mutating and heal up effect. Yeah, target is poisoned for 10 seconds, and it's a pipe revolver pistol, which is at this stage of the game is garbage for us. So we will not be... Oh, look at this. Haha, I forgot this was in here. Alright, we have obtained a new...
Bingo.
Backpack. I don't know that we're actually going to use this one. Because it has a... It's 25 carry weight, and our current one is 20. But we take a -2 agility penalty, which you can get rid of if you have high enough armor, which we don't currently. So I probably won't be wearing this one, even though it is a nice graphic. I like the graphic for the backpack, but I had forgotten about that. I'm gonna close the door because there are items in the locker, which was hidden. Item over here, and there is a funny thing. Check for traps. There's a funny thing in here. There is a sugar bombs in the toilet and a spoon next to it. So you have to wonder, was somebody eating their sugar bombs out of the toilet? Things that make you go, Alright. Let's continue on our way. I've never seen an enemy in this room, but always be prepared. Alright, there's a chem station.
Did super mutants decorate this place?
There is a teddy bear trapped under here that's handcuffed, so he's in teddy bear jail. I've tried, you can't move the chair, so you can't loot that guy. You can't save him, rescue him from teddy bear jail. So yeah, too bad. You can, however, pick these other items up. You can read this terminal, which is going to talk about the espresso machine, which we're going to see in a minute, and how everybody, I think, hates Sally. Yeah, we don't like Sally. They got rid of Sally, and they used her desk for the espresso machine. This is the said espresso machine, so that must be Sally's desk. Nothing we can actually do with it, though. Another fan back here, and more importantly, a Wakemaster alarm clock, which is one of the alarm clocks that actually looks clean. That we, if I remember, I'll save that for possible use as settlement decoration, although most likely I'll forget. Most likely I'll forget.
You know, growing up, I thought shopping carts were baby cages. Let me tell you, my little sister did not appreciate the mix-up.
Alright. This is where we came from. Here is another lock-picking opportunity. Let's make sure Piper is close.
That's it.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
And here we go. You'll notice that it's the game automatically spun us around and engaged us in dialogue because she was just on the edge of our vision. So I'm gonna get my charisma gear on because I'm pretty sure we have a chance to flirt with her and earn some experience points. Should be 7. Yep. All right.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just... wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Here we go. Flirt.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
All right. Now, I think if I remember right, that means that the next affinity level is going to be max. So when we hit that, the thing at the end will be romance, and that will be a red challenge. And so the next time this happens, I'm not only going to put my charisma gear on, I'm going to take my great mentats. So this worked out really well that I just started carrying them with me. I mean, we've got a little ways to go. It's not going to happen right away, but we're closing in on the end game for Affinity. For Piper. So once we've maxed her Affinity, I am going to. In fact, we're almost done with the Super-Duper Mart, and so I think I'm going to fast travel back to Sanctuary, and I am going to make for I'm going to take the quest Follow the Freedom Trail, which will introduce us to the railroad, because you get introduced to the railroad, and there is an agent there named Deacon that we will get a mission from to assist him in something, and doing all of that should finish leveling Piper's Affinity. And then at the end of that mission, we will be able to take on Deacon as a companion. So he will be my next companion, and he has a really good perk that I really want. But we want to do Piper first, because then we get extra XP for discoveries and winning dialogues with men. And we're almost to level 17, which is pretty awesome. Alright, we have some more live ghouls. There's one at the end of the row there.
Ours now.
Yeah, we shot that guy earlier, but didn't loot him. Oh, here comes a dude. A couple of dudes. Does that dude not have a head? Does that motherfucker not have a head?
Watch your digits, Blue!
I wasn't crazy, right? You guys saw that, right? When he was in there, he didn't have a head. You saw that, right? Piper?
And now it's time for every Commonwealther's favorite game. Is it still structurally sound?
She's talking about the collapsed ceiling. Thank you, Piper. Did we not loot that guy? I swear we looted it. Okay. Alright, we woke up the last dude. Here he comes. He's eager to get his bullet delivery. Happy to oblige, sir. Happy to oblige. Or that might be ma'am, as it appears to be wearing a dress. Alright. You no-headed freak. Alright, let's finish this business. Did I hear somebody else growling? Our Braxo. This is the freezer section, so we got some frozen Salisbury steaks. Some non-frozen Salisbury steaks. I'm sure those are yummy after all these years. A couple 100 years, they're still good. That's still good. Be sure to pick that up. I think that, yeah, that's nothing else in this case. is a couple items down here. Mashed potatoes. Cram. Hungry and thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Beautiful quantums. And we are overloaded. Timing just about perfect because down here.
Do you smell that?
Why did you cut one? Oh, that's paper. I thought that was a ghoul. Alright, there's a container here. We are going to dump our items. 69. So, that's the weight from the two.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Bring that here.
We picked
Can
up.
do.
Grab anything useful.
That's
Take
the
anything
plan.
good. Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Bring that here.
Yep.
Grab anything useful.
That's
Take
the
anything
plan.
good. Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Can do.
Grab anything useful.
Uh-huh.
Take anything good.
That's
Grab
the
that.
plan.
Get that.
Can
Check
do.
it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
Yep.
Grab anything useful.
Uh-huh.
Take anything good.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
That's
Get
the
that.
plan.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
Of course.
Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
That's a plan.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Yep.
Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Bring that here.
Can
Grab
do.
anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
That's a
Check it out.
plan.
Bring that here.
Of course.
Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Uh-huh.
Grab that. Get
That's
that.
a plan.
Check it out.
Of course.
Bring that here.
Yep.
And we are finally tired. Been shopping all
Grab
day.
anything useful.
That's
Take
a
anything
plan.
good. Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Can
Check
do.
it out.
Uh-huh.
Bring that here.
That
Of
ought to
course.
be it. Alright, good. We are almost done with the Super-Duper Mart. Nothing in there. We do have this guy, and then we have some miscellaneous hangers-on, and we have to sweep the aisles yet. There's a few items. Sweet roll. Fancy lads. I'm not gonna grab the melons. Yeah, thank you, Piper. Because, you know, that's really helpful for stealth. Interestingly enough, though, that doesn't... Oh, she's pushing a watermelon. It doesn't... Those sounds don't seem to actually alert any mobs that are, you know, around. So, don't worry if you are making noise by bumping into stuff. It doesn't actually seem to do anything, even though it should. I mean, it definitely should count. Alright, let's look for, I think there's some magazines.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
And let's see, that aisle is full. More magazine. Magazines here. This guy. Alright, the ceiling is collapsed in there. Magazine. Beer bottles. Get rid of that cart. somewhere down here is another beer bottle. There he is. Alright. I think actually that's it. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. We have some items in here. We're also carrying some, so I'm going to go ahead. I am going to... Oops, dang it. That was our backpack. We were actually wearing up until a moment ago. Nice job, doofus. Remember to put that back on. Yeah. Alright, Piper. This is all you, babe.
Hey.
You got this.
Grab anything useful.
That's a plan.
Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
Bring
that here.
Yep.
Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
That's
Grab
a
that.
plan.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out. Bring that here.
That's a plan.
Grab anything useful. Take anything good.
I hate that up and down
Grab
motion.
that.
Can do.
Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
I mean, that my character made.
Bring that here.
The game decides that if you haven't moved in a little while, you're
Grab
bored.
anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Can
Grab
do.
that.
It'll
Get
do an
that.
animation of you looking at your gun. And
Check it out.
Of course.
Moves your targeting spot up and down, which, if you're not watching, can take you off of the item.
Bring that here.
Can do.
Grab anything useful. Take
Telling-
anything good.
Telling Piper to loot.
Grab that.
Screw up your
That's a
rhythm.
plan.
Get that.
I hate that.
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here. Grab anything useful.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Can
Get
do.
that. Check it out.
Alright, let's check. And we are done. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we are going to remember to loot this. And I am a little concerned since it is bright daylight. Alright, appears we're good. I'm worried about that guy spotting us.
Bring that here.
That's a plan.
Grab anything useful.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Can
Grab
do.
that. Get that.
Of course.
Check it out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good. Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Of
Check it
course.
out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful. Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Of
Get
course.
that. Check it out.
That's
Bring
a
that
plan.
here. Grab anything useful.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Can
Grab
do.
that.
That's
Get
a
that.
plan.
Check it out.
Alright, we are done. Let's get over here and let's fast travel quickly back to Sanctuary. Dump off all of our stuff, do a off-camera harvest. Alright, let's get our stuff from
Point away.
Piper. Ha. She's equipped a 10mm pistol. All of the companions have default weapons that they carry with them that they have infinite ammo for. She has like a plain Jane 10mm pistol that she uses. However, if you give them other weapons and ammo for those weapons, they may decide to use them. And in fact, you can specifically give them a weapon and tell them to use it. But be aware that unlike the settlers, who as long as they have 1 round of ammunition, they're good, your companions, if they're using a weapon other than their default weapon, and I mean literally their actual default, not since Piper has a 10mm pistol as her default weapon, even giving her another 10mm pistol and telling her to use it, she will burn through 10mm ammo. So be aware of that. It's a way that you can, for example, you could equip, I could mod up a 10mm pistol so that she's, so that it's suppressed and does more damage and stuff, but I would have to keep supplying her with 10mm ammo. Same thing goes for the for all the other companions. Weapons. Yeah, so she has equipped herself with frag grenades and this 10mm auto pistol. Because I gave her the pistols and I gave her the ammo, which was, you know, maybe not the brightest thing in the world, but hey, I didn't give her that much 10mm ammo. Alright, how much stuff are you carrying? Junk? Again, I'm not doing transfer all because I would end up with her special press hat, which I don't think is very nice. I want her to keep, I want her to, oh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, 400 pounds, man. Something less than 400 pounds. It's 425 minus our weight, 66. Those of you with good math skills can work that out. So it's over 300 pounds of stuff. So let's see. Compensated tuned sniper rifle. Has that got a medium scope? No, it's got a long scope. I'm after a medium scope. So you will probably see me from time to time when I remember to do it. Now this is a pipe pistol, but it's a legendary, so I'm not dumping it in the workbench. I am going to put that in my special container with my legendary items. Alright, let's put in the 10mm for our settlers, and let's look for modified leather armor. Nope. Plain leather armor and other items. Leather left leg, and I know we've got we have got welding goggles. We're building up a nice little collection. And let's see, we need to put the modified armor that we're gonna scrap, so that and that, and the rest of the clothing goes in here. The harness, the militia has the Minuteman outfit. Yeah, we're not going to use that, so I'm going to put that in there, at least for the time being. This, that. The rest is ours. Oh, so heavy.
The Minuteman.
Oh, Preston, what do you want? Let's go with that. That. Finally, we're underweight.
Could use someone like you.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Alright, let's dump our extra ammo. And there, and oh my goodness. Whoop, 57. Oh my. Got 40 extra of these guys. Alright, and our fusion core goes in the special steamer trunk. You'll notice at this point we are building up a considerable stash of 38 ammo. And since from this point forward, I doubt I'm ever going to be using a weapon that uses 38 rounds. So this is something, since these are nice and light, I think compared to all the others, these are probably the lightest. Yeah. Since these are nice and light, we could carry these with us as a form of currency, since they always sell for 1 cap per. I generally will forget to do that, but it's something that you can do, because you find tons of this ammo. Alright, let's put in our grenades and mines and Molotovs. Then let's grab our surplus food and water. Let's dump the melons. What kind of melon count are we getting to here? Not much. Alright, let's dump our irradiated food. Bubblegum. More cran. Fantalands. My taters. Sodas. Oh, this irradiated food, by the way, sells really well. So that's what I'll be doing at some point later, except for the canned dog food, which we're going to use to trap dogs for guard dogs. But all the rest of this stuff is especially the like Nuka-Cola Quantums and Nuka Cherries, those sell pretty well. So we will be, at some point I'm going to sell these. Salisbury steak. You can of course eat them, but they have a lot of rads, so you need to, there's a perk called Iron Stomach, I think, or Iron Guts, something like that, where you take reduced damage from these, and you can eliminate it entirely, but even then, I prefer to carry the mute fruit, because they have the lowest weight and lowest radiation. Alright. This is alcohol, dirty water, purified water. We've got some beers. And we've got some purified waters. And whiskey. Uncooked food. And veggies. Lone carrot. All by himself. Drug stuff. Keep our mentats and our rad steak. Put the jet away. Mentats. Psychojet we keep. Psychobuff we keep. Carry one of those. Carry one of those. And we're going to go back to 10 stim packs. We are now a little heavy, but let's eat. And then let's clean and drink. Alright, I'm going to do off-camera harvesting, and then I will sleep for 24 hours. Okay, so I did my harvesting run. I also, Carla was here, as you can see. Friggin' Brahmin house. High auto cabs right in your head. Carla was here, so I actually bought some items from her. Nothing spectacular, just the usual stuff that I look for. Well, actually, I did pick up a set of army fatigues and an army helmet. And I slept 24 hours. I just woke up from that, so we are hungry and thirsty. We are going to take care of that, and then I am going to, since we are closing in on the 3-hour point, rather than start our Freedom Trail adventure, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to mod up a 10mm pistol for one of my settlers, and also create a set of the standard uniform that I've been talking about occasionally. And then I'm going to give it to those items to Sheffield so you can see what they look like. I'm only going to do that once on camera. I think for the most part that'll be some off-camera items, since it's the same thing every time, and nobody is interested in seeing that stuff. I'll mention that I made some uniforms and gave them to my settlers. So you'll start to see more of these people once I have Sheffield equipped. You'll start to see more people walking around with that outfit on. And we are going to
Don't take offense to Marcy.
Ring the bell because
she's working through the loss in her own way.
I want Codsworth. So I'm going to take this 10mm pistol. I'm going to grab the standard uniform, which consists of welding goggles, long johns, and one each of these leather pieces. There's 5 of them, so a chest, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, and that's why I've been collecting these. Also, at some point, if I have enough army helmets, I will also give them army helmets. Right now I'm going to save these and the army fatigues and military fatigues for the provisioners. Provisioners I give a little better stuff to. Alright, how's everybody doing? Where's Codsworth? Here comes Codsworth. Codsy, get over here, buddy. You know, actually, I could solve that whole problem just by having him...
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yes, I'm gonna have him come
Yes,
with me,
Codsworth,
so he's
of course.
standing next to me.
Hey, Codsworth. Sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
They're both very cordial with each other. Alright, so Piper's gonna go here, and Codsworth is going to come over here with us.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
Alright.
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Here's what we do for the standard weapon. I maximize
Sure know how to take self-defense
all of these
to the
items.
next
Alright,
level.
so we got our love from Codsworth. We get this. Oh, and I leveled up too. Awesome. They get the best grip. They get the large quick eject mag. They get the reflex sight. They get the suppressor. Ooh, and we are out of aluminum. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to wait before I do more of these, I guess. And as I mentioned before, I put the Institute paint on there. Nice, bright white and red. Right? We are going to... Oh, no. Interesting. This... I must have screwed up on the name because this should have a much different name. Tactical suppressed something or other. Not that big of a deal because of the paint. We know it's one of the special ones. But this was the pistol that I was using for a while, and I removed all the stuff from it and then changed the name to 10mm pistol, which I thought matched what the basic pistol names do. And if the name is correct, when you add all these modifications, the game will name it for you, and the name it ends up with is longer than you can name. It has too many characters for you to name it yourself, that same exact thing. the game won't let you go past a certain number of characters, but the game itself can make names that are longer, which you'll see frequently when I'm looking through the weapons that are in the workbench. There's some with some really long names. Anyway, this one, that didn't happen because I screwed up on this name somehow. But no big deal. Let's mod the armor bits. And we may get a separate, Codsworth love that, because I think it considers the armor mods and gun modification a separate. Let's do this real quick. And all we're going to do is add the Institute paint. Yes, sweet. We're going to have to check, have a chat with Codsworth to see if he is at his maximum. He might be. That's why it pulled us out to him. Alright, let's do the rest of these in Institute colors. And of course, since we just got a leather armor, or an armor mod like from Codsworth, the timer has to expire before we get another one. We got plenty of oil and leather at this point.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know.
I believe that's all 5 pieces now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all painted up.
Sir, a moment perhaps?
Awesome. Yeah.
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something.
And you
I'd
can't
like to get off
romance
your
Codsworth.
proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror
I think this is the
past
final
2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not
Affinity
knowing if
level
you
for
and your
Codsworth.
family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
It's a good note to end our stream on.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus, young Sean, of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Sir, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Oh, interesting. I don't think that was actually the max level.
Heads up.
Sir?
Codsworth.
Here you go.
Are things all right between us?
Right as rain, sir. While the Commonwealth leaves something to be desired, it's all well and good as long as we're together.
I'm pretty sure that if we had hit max affinity, there would have been an alert would have come up, and in fact, the game would have paused, and it would have told us that we were at maximum affinity. But we can check perks, and it's yeah, none of these are it. So we aren't there yet. We've got another level to go with Codsworth. So we'll keep doing what I just did, which is to take him as our companion. Which I read that telling them to come travel with you also raises your affinity with them. So that might be useful. So I'm going to continue to do that in the future. Whenever I need to mod weapons and armor, I will do that. I'll take him as a companion, and then...
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Yep. And we're gonna switch back
Sure,
to Piper.
let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Codsworth going back to Sanctuary Hills. Let's find Sheffield, shall we? Excuse the telephone call. Sheffield, where are you, boy? No? It's none of those.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Alright, I guess we gotta ring the bell. We do have currently, I think, one person who's unemployed, but I don't think it's Sheffield. I think they don't, the people that are working the crops don't spend all day out in the field. They will actually wander off into these houses. If you leave a chair or a desk or a sofa or something like that, they'll wander in there and sit down. There he is. There he is. Alright. Let's trade with Sheffield. Buddy, what you doing?
Let's trade some things.
Okay. We need one 10mm round because we're giving him a 10mm pistol. And we need the pistol. And we can tell that this is the one by doing an inspect on it and see that it's our special painted up one. And then we have the leather pieces, the long johns, and the welding goggles. And now we just need to tell them to use all this stuff. So at the bottom of the screen you can see there's an equip option. So we're just going to equip each of these items except for the ammunition. We're going to equip the pistol, and then we're going to take his tattered rags because he doesn't need them anymore.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
And there you go. That's what our settlers are going to look like.
I want to chit-chat.
Marcy, shut up. Awesome, Sheffield. Thanks, bro. Okay, so we are all set. I'm going to dump the tattered rags, which I think is the only thing we picked up from him. Although we are heavy. Why are we heavy? Why are we heavy? Yeah, that's our stuff. Mute fruit. Oh, we do tarberry, but we must be. Oh, odds.
I can use the sight to help you.
Still a little heavy, and this tarberry is very light. Did we? Oh, the fusion core.
What's going on?
There we go. Well, 67 versus 66 I thought was our normal. Are we carrying... Do we have an overdue book or something? No. I think everything in here weighs 0. There are a couple of miscellaneous items. Overdue books weigh a half. And there is some sort of insect stinger or barb or something that gets added in here, and those I think weigh a half as well. But I'm not carrying any of that, so I don't know. Oh yeah, we added great mentats, so that might be enough to push us over. and these 3. So yeah, that's probably... And we're carrying an extra water. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. 67 is good. I'm going to create our end. Actually, I'm gonna move these a little further apart so that when I'm close to them... Oh, that's good enough. Yeah, we can get right up to it and not see... Yeah, we can... Yeah, that'll work. Alright. I'm gonna create the end of the stream. Save. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.